Mr. Parker, we're going to start the reading and the writing part of this assessment. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down some letters and some numbers, and I'm going to ask you to say them back to me. Is that okay? What's this?
That's an E.
What's this?
This.
What's this?
12.
What's this?
It's a 30.
Now, Mr. Parker, thank you for that. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to write down some single words and one or two sentences, and I'm going to get you to say them back to me like you did before. Now, can you read this word for me, please?
Cat.
And this one?
Carrot.
This word.
Treehouse.
Are these words?
Could be.
And I want you to try this sentence here.
I like cake, although it is unhealthy.
And what about this word here?
Goga.
And finally this one.
I'm very sorry, I can't comprehend that one.
Now, Mr. Parker, the next thing I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to look at these pictures that I have here, and I have their descriptions, and I want you to match them up if that's okay.
Well, that one with this one, same here, and there, and there. Now, I'm done.
Now, Mr. Parker, the last thing I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to say some letters and some numbers this time, starting off, and I'm going to get you to write them down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to some words and maybe one or two sentences. Is that okay? Now, could you please write the letter OR for me? The letter N. The number 5. Now the number 99. Can you write the word dog for me, please? Now the word seesaw. Now the word basket. Write the word taught. Now the last thing I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to write the sentence, my name is John. Thank you so much, Mr. Parker, for doing those tasks. The reason I was getting you to do them is because I was trying to look at a couple of different areas. So I was trying to look at how you read single letters and single numbers, how you read single words, how you read longer words, and then also how you read sentences and how you read irregular words, which are words like could, thought, taught, and those type of words. I was also looking at how you were able to read made up words. You'll notice a few of them were a little bit wacky, and they were made up words that I made up myself. Then I was looking at how you write yourself, how you write your single letters, your single numbers, and your single words, and then your sentences as well. Now, Mr. Parker, irregular words, just because I don't think we've really gone into it properly. These are words that are high frequency words, so we use them a lot, but they actually can't be sounded out. Sometimes they don't sound the same way they're spelt. So things like could, they, thought, taught, these type of words that don't always sound exactly as they're written. Now, Mr. Parker, so I'm going to just give you a little bit of feedback on that reading and writing assessment before we move on. So from what I've seen, you don't seem to have any issues in terms of reading words. So that's, you're reading letters fine, reading your numbers fine, single words are fine, irregular words seem to be okay, and sentences, everything seems to be going really well. The only issue that I've seemed to notice is in terms of the writing. You're writing numbers and single letters and words, single words, and most words and sentences you're actually writing fairly well. The two that I've noted here that you seem to struggle with were those things that I was talking about earlier, those irregular words. So those words that don't sound the way they're spelt. So if you want to come and have a look here, Mr. Parker, I've just noted them. So the word I used was taught. This is how you spelt it, okay? And this is how it's actually spelt. So you see, we're just having a little bit of that there's a bit of an issue with that there. This one here, this one is my name is John. My is actually spelled like this. So Mr. Parker, that's definitely then an area that we can work on together in therapy, okay?